looking for a treat. Captain Kira's got apples good enough to eat. Funky Bones with his groove, moving to the beat. Kira's got the apples, they're so sweet. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. Look at them dance, it's a backyard rave. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, it's a funky party, just you and me. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share. Hey, Funky Bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah, Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah, Kira's got the apples. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, oh yeah, it's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey,
Under
Under the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah, Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share.
Little gray munching on the hay, chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play, jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky, little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, you don't care why, wings of earth, he is so high. Freedom in his furry flight, sun and moon his only guide. No more walls, no cage inside, little gray so wild inside. Bossy grind, he's on the move, no one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe, little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams, world ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes, life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon, stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune, backyard life's a wild cartoon.
scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from Capits in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over Posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl. Moving through the shadows, stealthy as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild and on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild and on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy. Teeny's grand adventure, loving it all.
Dusty the rabbit, all covered in hay, building her nest like it's time to play. Big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard, she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open, just looking for a trip. Suspicious, she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster, always up to some act. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun stylish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the ways she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws, leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession, like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Shingle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big brother falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
He's a rabbit that can't get enough. Cookie cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating the cookie. He's a cookie cat. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating, 'cause he's a cookie cat. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating, 'cause he's a cookie cat. One, two, three, four.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by your side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
What are you doing, cutie? What are you doing? Hi. Are you going to go upstairs, Mr. Gwynch? Where's Mr. Sluggo? He's downstairs too, and then we got Dusty. She's getting into all kinds of stuff. Yes, I love you, Sluggo. Okay, guys, but the food is up. Whoopsies. The food, I gotta turn my camera back on again. All right. Whoops, I gotta pull up the Hi, puppy. Okay, there's Waffle Cone. I was watching that, obviously. If anyone else was on there, you saw me as Giant Buns, even. I was on there. Human Mo! Wait, turn the volume down on this thing. There we go. How you doing, Hewlin Mall? Kristen Cheyenne Star, Triple R, Hewlin Mall not waiting the presents. Oh, the Buntastic. Oh, you know I love that. You know I love when you talk like that. Buntastic. Buntastic. Captain Kira, Queen of the Buns. Cheers to the 400 streams and many more to come. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. 400 and many more. We should do a little birthday cake. You guys, maybe I will, for this weekend, I will make a little Giant Buns birthday cake for 400 days, even though today is 400. But, you know, we can celebrate 400 all weekend. There's no saying we can't do that. I think we'll do whatever we care to do. I think another good title for last night's stream would have been Streaming After Midnight, like the Judas Priest song Living After Midnight. Yeah, I was streaming after midnight, streaming all alone. There were 5 people present. One of them was probably me. Hello. But like no one was chatting, which it was kind of almost appropriate. It was like everyone was so tired. But like there were people on there, but it was like, oh my gosh, this guy wants food. Wait, this is not my camera. This guy wants food. I'm so confused. I have 2 phones. Here, let's get the food out. Let's get the food out. Oh, Sluggo, I love you so much. You're such a big baby. Who has ears the size of a mule? It's Mr. Sluggy Pants. Yes, it is. Oh, look at Sluggo. Look at Sluggo. Look, guys, look. Okay, do you just want to eat here? Look, I will just, I'm just gonna poke the food through from my basket. It's out of control. Don't look at donkeys trying to pull their food through. Oh, hi, Kristen Cheyenne Star. I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy to see ya. Kristen Cheyenne Star. I don't want to brag or anything, but let me just say, I soon am gonna get together with Sister Stephanie, and you know I love Sister Stephanie. And so I'm all excited. But she is the sweetest person in the world. I just think she has the kindest, gentlest, fun-loving heart. And I get to hang out with Sister Stephanie soon, so I'm very happy. And we will talk to the cows. You know what? She's met her match with a talker. She has met her match with Captain Kira. But guys, how is everyone? How are we all? I look like I'm feeding a prison. I don't like the fact that we have all this fencing, but Donkey, well, part of the reason is because of you. And part of the and Little Gray, you don't get along with Little Gray. Little Gray likes to be with his sisters and his mama. And then Teeny, I don't even know about Teeny. She keeps getting into trouble. She is having a little rivalry with the rest of the group, of course. Look at these guys. They're taking their food to go. They dragged their food over to the hallway. They took it to go. Oh, guys, I've been working on the hallway today. Captain Kira's been cleaning machine, Captain. Captain Kira, the cleaning queen. You watch like 5 minutes of my stream. So did anyone even show up for last night's Rare Life stream? I was in bed by then. A man's got to work, and I know. I figured that's why you weren't there, Hewlin Mall. I know you get up super early. There were 5 people there, but like I said, one of them was likely me. They didn't chat, but they were there. People were there like the whole time. You know, they filed in and they stayed, and it wasn't the longest stream because I was stumbling. I was so tired. I was out of my mind tired because I hiked for miles in the heat up and down like huge like ravines and cliffs, and then after that I went to a really fancy event at a beautiful theater. So guys, I was sweating the oldies, sweating to the oldie. No, I was sweating to the 90-degree 90s, sweating to the 90s, and seeing amazing things. You know, I love hiking, I love the wilderness, but it was hot. It was hot. And but yeah, I was doing good things, very good things. So I'm thankful for that. But I'm also thankful that um I was able to hydrate after that a little bit because it was really hot. It's, you know, it's like fun to be out in the heat in a way, but it's like also kind of can be a little dangerous if you don't watch yourself, you know. It's the only problem. Um but yeah, last night's late night stream was a little crazy. It felt a little crazy, but you know what? The thing is I had to feed these guys anyway, and I thought how fun if somehow the Californians in the audience or like some people from other countries like are like, "Oh my gosh, I can finally tune in live." You know, because it's finally at a time that I can go to. So I was like, you know what? Let's see what happens. I don't mind trying things that, you know, you never know. You just never know who you might find. And maybe get a couple new viewers that they get the ping or they, you know, this pops up in their feed somehow, and we'll get someone from I don't know, across the world. We'll get more Australians. Well, no, it's more like a 24. I don't even know. I don't know, but there's a large part of the world that this happening in the middle of their night or in the middle of their workday. So it was worth a try. It was worth a try, but it was like almost painful to stream with that kind of exhaustion because like this was hours away where I went. And then I spent a long time there at the play at doing stuff. And then I had hours of a drive back and had done a lot of physical, heavy hiking in the heat, which was awesome hiking. Awesome. Oh my gosh, you guys saw a beautiful river and like really cool historical stuff that was there. And just old growth trees, waterfalls. Oh, what could what couldn't be great about that? I saw there were groundhogs and bunnies and saw pileated woodpeckers and all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, you're Mr. Bundonkadonk. I was thinking Virginia would tune in. That is exactly my thought. And you know, the thing is, I missed her because she was in the chat. She was in the 24/7 chat. And I think she was expecting, oh, yeah, I'm going to show up for the stream. And then there was no stream at the normal time. So I think she really did try. Human, you got a new phone yesterday, iPhone 16 Pro Max. Nothing wrong with my iPhone 12, just needed more space and better battery life, especially for concerts. Seeing the offspring, yeah, you know what, you're right. I've run into that too, where I'm like at an awesome concert and I'm like, um, I've waited like a year for this concert and my phone just ran out of space for video. And you know, it's just one of those things where you're like, there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do at the moment. I know you can pop stuff onto the cloud and all that. I don't deal with the cloud. Forget that. I don't trust any of that stuff. I'm not a big like I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not anything. I've seen so many how many huge security breaches. Well, I don't even you don't even have to say huge, but just there is not an organization out there that has not had a security breach or been held for ransom and all that stuff. You know, they can people can infiltrate, exploit it, and I don't. I will try to keep my electronic data stored on my devices and my devices alone as much as I can try. That's just me. Look at these guys, look so big. They're like little bear cubs. They're all like bear cubs. Look at these guys. You got Little Gray, we got Posh, we got Jabba, we got we got Mama Delph, and then we got Teeny. Gosh, Delph, you need to gain weight, girl. Then we've got Sluggy Pants, and then wait a minute. Okay, Gwynnie must have gone back downstairs. Is this? Wait, who is this? Who's this? There's Gwynnie. Why aren't you eating? Oh, there's Dusters. Hi, Dusters. Hi, baby. What are you doing? She's like a pony. She's as big as a little pony. Hi, baby. Papa Rabbit. You know what? He's guarding the bunny realm. He's guarding all of his children and Delphine. He's waiting for them to eat. This is what Papa Rabbits do. They wait at the edge of the bunny den, and they make sure that all the babies and the mama are all taken care of. They all got their food, and then when they're done, he'll go and he'll eat what's left. That's what he has always done. He is such a good papa. He's like been heartbreakingly patient and just protective of all these guys. He's just such a good boy. He really is. As much as I never intended at all to have Gwynnie and Delphine have babies, it has revealed so much more of their personalities and behaviors. Everything from Delphine building all the nesting and seeing them how they nurse and how they groom their babies and how they protect them and how the babies all get along. And I don't know, it's just, and the fact that Delphine lives with her babies and Gwynnie lives with some of the babies, his babies. I mean, it's just, I just, it fills my heart. Again, though, I did not intend to have these guys have babies. Gwynnie, I'm sorry that I called you Guinevere for quite a while when I thought you were a girl. Yes. It's not easy to sex rabbits. You gotta, it kind of takes a while for some of the rabbits. Oh, I was thinking, yeah, Virginia. So what else is going on with people? Anyone have anything set up for the weekend? What are we thinking, people? Yeah, you guys, I was enjoying the waffle pone stream. I love the name stuff. I absolutely love the name stuff. Wait, is waffle pone still on, guys? Let's see if I can find it. I'll check it out for a second. Wait, where? Giant buns, yes. Okay, there's the waffle cone stream. Woo!
Yeah, and in America, you can just name your kid whatever you want.
Oh, yeah, they still have all the names going.
Next, we have kale. Okay. B tier. Yeah, that sounds okay. The first food that made it into B tier. These are my kids, Denim and Kale. Those are like real, actual, white liberal names. Denim and Kale. Next, we have Kavalin. Kavalin. Why is there 3 I's in a row? 3 or 4. Bro, wait, what? Why? How can you put 3 I's in a row? They like held down on the keyboard too long or something. Yeah, you think it was a mistake? I had to be. No. Kavalin. But to be fair,
Okay, I just commented on the waffle cone stream. Oh dear. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go back to my stream, you guys. Woo! If I had the laptop out, I could be on wait, can I get I don't know if I can
Burger and banana
in here with the
Bacardi and
skirt on.
IKEA. But the spelling of it, why is it all capital? It's the only name so
All right.
far that's been all capital. Wait, it is all capital. It's all capital. All right, okay. Just this.
Okay, I'm going back to my stream. That's fun though. I like their name tier list thing.
When the moon is high.
That's been all capital. Wait, it is all capital. It's all capital.
Okay, I'm going back to my oh boy. Waffle Pone, yes. How's your day today go? Oh, you are the sweetest Christian Cheyenne. Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R, Kristen Cheyenne Star. She travels near, she travels far. Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R. Donkers, do you want to meet Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R in person? Would you like to meet her? Should we have her on the stream? Donkey? We have to be careful if she brings a bag or something. We can't let her put you in there because she said something about she wants to take you. Yeah, we have to be careful with her. Hey Kira, did you see the AI pic of Donkey? Oh, you know what? I didn't realize that's what it was. I saw that there was a picture of a rabbit for a second, but I was trying to enter the call-in room, you know. I wasn't there. There's a bunch of things in general that I have not watched, and I don't know why. I think because I was out of town yesterday, you know what I mean? Like I've just had a couple too many things. But I saw that there were videos on there, and then I saw that cute picture, but I didn't even see that you had posted it. I didn't even get a chance to like look closely. You should guess what my grades are. Kristen, you got all A's. You got all A's and an A plus. That's what I think. Oh wait, let me see. Wait, can I go? Wait, I could go. Yeah, let me go to the Discord. Hang on. If I go here, then I can go to, yeah, I can go to the general, right? Okay, the camera is still active. Yay. Ah, Donkey. Okay, hang on a second. I gotta show Donkey the picture. Okay, wait. This disco dong. Disco. Do you see that, baby? Disco dong. Oh, Helen Mall, he likes it. He really was looking at it. Thank you, Helen Mall. That's so cute. And you know, I love disco and I love disco balls and discotheques. So, like, that's super cute. Oh man, we should use that for something on the channel. I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I might, it would be and fun, like Funky Bones, kind of disco-y, but yeah, I think we're gonna have to use that Helen Mall. Wes have you ever seen a house like this? I started to watch the beginning of that. I think it was last night, and then I like fell asleep or something. And then Wes has another one. Every horse must have. Oh, I need to see that. I do need to see that. Saturday Night Donkey featuring Don Travolta. Yes. That's what we want to do, Helen Mall. I mean, if we could somehow make some kind of AI donkey or like combine some of the AI stuff with like real footage, putting donkey into disco donk. I would love that. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. You know I would. Yes, you do. Hi. Hello, baby. Who is the sweetest child in the world? It's this guy. Yeah, sure is. Disco, disco, disco dongs. I want to be a disco dong. Disco, disco, disco dong. I want to be a disco Bunz. Yes, Mr. Fun Buns. But yeah, you guys, I would take Donkey home with me. Oh yeah, I've heard about you. Crystal with a K. How you doing? How is Crystal with a K How is Crystal with a K today? How is Crystal with a K? We are happy to see her each and every day. Crystal with a K. Um, but yes, guys-os. I know you want to steal Donkey, Kristen. I'm still inviting you over, but so Kristen, what do you think's going to happen when I meet up with Sister Stephanie? Are we going to keep on talking and never stop? What do you think's going to happen, Kristen? Um, Wait a minute, Kristen, you have an A plus in math? Well, look at this hidden talent of yours. Was it all the help I gave you in church with your math homework? I did help you a little bit with that geometry. With what was it? Lines and planes? Lines and planes. I did help you with that. Dang, look at the brain. I know, right? Kristen's on fire. She is a math genius. She's on fire. We're going to have to pin a little calculator to her clothing at all times. She's probably going to become an accountant and make a ton of money. She's going to jump right out of college after her degree with accounting. She's going to jump right out with a 6-figure income, which is not impossible, you guys. If you get with one of the big four or five firms, accounting firms after college, you can start out making 6 figures. You will work your tail off, but it can be done. I'm not saying accounting is interesting to me because it's not something I ever felt compelled. Oh, I just want to do accounting all day and all night. Oh boy, I want it. But having said that, the world always needs accountants, and it's a great paying job. And it's one of those jobs that you can I feel like most accounting jobs, you can do it and you leave it at home. When you go home, you don't think about it too much because it's like a job. You know what I mean? You got to do the stuff. You got to crunch the numbers on your, and then you're done and you go home and take your vacations, hopefully. But so Kristen, maybe accounting is in your future. Or you could just study math and then become like a math professor or a math teacher. Okay, wait, Kristen's saying, this is what I'm going to do with Sister Stephanie. You will talk all day and never stop talking, or you will start talk about me and then never. I was just going to say, I think we might, what if we talk about Kristen? What if we talk about Kristen Shining Star? I also have an A+ in chemistry and physics. Okay, future scientist. You know what? Don't become an accountant, become a scientist that knows how to use math, because science to me is everything. It explains how everything works and interacts and why rocks look the way they do and how caves are formed and how medicines can be made and why they work the way they do, and nutrition and health and supplements and anything, making materials for industry. It's chemistry, physics. You get into physics, you can get into, you can work for NASA, you could become an engineer for NASA, and plan how to send spaceships over to Mars and the moon and all that, space stations and all that stuff. Design satellites. We have enough satellites in the air, in my opinion, right now. Have you guys ever heard the statistics about how much space junk is in the air? Whew. What happens when all that crashes down, huh? Look, I know, Kristen Cheyenne, I am going to try to be a teacher or a music teacher. Oh gosh, that'd be awesome. Teaching is the most noble job. It is the most noble profession. Devoting your time and your energy and your heart and knowledge and brain to others. I think it's a perfect job in many ways, and I think a lot of people are out there teaching no matter what they're doing, but they're still out there kind of teaching in one way or another. I mean, at whatever job you're in, you do have to train people and teach people in some way for most jobs. But I think being with kids all day, every day, and you kind of become like their parent, and you become an example, and I don't know, hopefully a comfort. I had a couple teachers. I had a teacher in 5th grade, and I was kind of having a rough time in grade school in certain ways, socially, and like, I don't know. It just, how it is when you're kids. Kids can be cruel, and but this teacher was such a source of warmth and positivity, and she called us her little chickens. She loved us. She truly, genuinely loved us so much. It just filled my heart up, and I didn't like going to school because most of the stuff that was happening was negative. Some of the teachers weren't all that nice. And there was at least one teacher that had it out for me. He was not even my teacher, but he thought I was obnoxious. I don't know why. I was really one of the good kids, but anyway, this one teacher was super kind and loving to every single kid, no matter how bratty they were, no matter how little work they did in school. She just, I think, saw every kid as being, I don't even know, like, a child of God, or just as every kid was just as valuable and as important and as lovable as anyone. And that really had an impact on me, to see how un conditionally, didn't matter who you were, she just loved everyone, and she just had so much hope, in her heart, because like, just like, again, like, the kids were kind of awful for the most part, and but she just saw the goodness in every child. And this was, I think, 5th grade, where kids can start to get pretty darn cruel, bratty, vindictive, kind of manipulate. You know what I mean? They just they can really act out in ways that are not fun. So I don't know. She also kind of preserved like the childish innocence in all of us. Like, she called us her little chickens, and we were 5th graders. We weren't kindergartners. But I just found her to be such a touching teacher, and I don't know whatever happened to her. I should look her up, because I don't know if she ever knew how much that meant to me. Um, but that's the impact teachers can have. Um, it can be pretty profound and lasting. And today, wait, I'm going to try to be a teacher. Okay, today I got made fun of because I can't say rotisserie chicken. Okay, well, that's kind of funny though, right? Or did they offend you by that, or was it kind of funny? Rotisserie chicken. How do you say it? How does I want to hear how it sounds like. Maybe you could spell it out, like how you said it. Cuz now I think that might be kind of funny. I kind of want to laugh with you, along with you, not at you, with you. Um but Kristen, I think teacher or music teacher, I give you an A plus for that. That is my opinion prediction, is A plus plus for Kristen Cheyenne, A triple plus for Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R. Um, guys, okay, I was asking people, okay, first of all, day 400 of the stream. Congratulations to me and the Bunz. I can't even believe it. Wait, shoot, what did I just do to the chat? Oh no. I just did something to the chat. What did I do? There it is. Rotisserie chicken. Rotisserie. Are you from the country? Kristen, that's just how we say it in the country. It's rotisserie. You just say rotisserie chicken. When you live in the country, it's what you say. It's cute, Kristen. I'm going to call you Kristen now. Kristen with the rotisserie chicken. Wait, Kristen with the rotisserie chicken. Rotisserie chicken. Oh, they're fighting. Dusty does not, or Teeny does not like Dusty. Dusty doesn't really care about Teeny. Dusty's like, you know what? I'm just like ambivalent. I just don't really care. Hi, Dusty. Look at that pretty girl. Hi, big girl. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the. Okay, I totally got off the tune there, but you do have floppy ears reaching toward the sky. Look at that one ear flopping down. Dusty was always heartbreakingly cute as a baby. And I always thought she seemed super friendly and curious. Thing is, Dusty is, I'm finding out more and more when I have people over, Dusty is kind of friendly to others. She does not really like me that much. I mean, how can I say this? She doesn't really want me to pet her. She kind of runs away. But there is someone who has been visiting Dusty lately, a guy. She really likes this guy. And it's like, it kind of makes me a little sad, but mostly I'm just like flabbergasted. Like, what? Why, Dusty? Like, why would you like other people but not me? I clean your litter box. I feed you. I play with you. I try to pet you. I bring you outside to play. Dusty, why do you not want to play with me? But you want to play with other people. Dusty. Maybe because I smell like other rabbits she doesn't like. I don't know. Do I smell like Donkey? Does Dusty, do you guys get along? Donkey, do you get along with Dusty? I keep wondering if Donkey will ever get along with Teeny. Now they totally fight through the fence, so probably not. But Teeny's kind of an outcast, you know. She really annoys the other bunnies, so she gets kind of excluded. And Donkey's been one that's always gotten excluded since he was a baby. And not the whole time, but it definitely started when they got a little older. Donkey would kind of always be off on his own, and then, you know, and then the attacking started with the other boys and his dad. So, but I just wonder if Donkey and Teeny could ever be like together. What do you think, Donkey? What do you think, Dusty? Dusty said, I broke out of the girls' side gang and I broke into the boys' side gang and I never left. Never left. I live with my brother and my dad. I'm a tomboy. I'm a tom girl. I'm a tom bun. What's going on in the chat? Sorry, guys. Oh, nothing. Oh my gosh, why am I so stuffed up all of a sudden? I did a ton of cleaning up here today. Why is my nose suddenly getting all stuffy though? What the heck? Oh, It's weird. Am I allergic to something? It feels like an allergy, like allergy nose. Oh dear. Ay, Dios mío. Oh, human mall. For some reason, okay. I don't know because I was just speaking in Spanish. Now I'm reminded of Mexican food. I have tortillas and I have beans, so I think I'm gonna make and peppers. I think I'm gonna make some burritos tonight, and I have tofu. I think I'm gonna make some awesome, super awesome, luscious burritos. I wish I had some kind of vegan cheese thing. Oh wait, I know. I think I can use. I'll figure out something. Yeah. I'll figure out something. I think I might make my own homemade vegan cheese out of grinding up soaked almonds that are skinned and then adding a little miso. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. It could be gross, but it could be good. Only one way to find out. Could be gross or it could be good. Oh, wait a minute. Guys, I heard about when I was in this town yesterday, I went to a restaurant. Guess what was on the menu? Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R. They had a burger menu, burger part of the menu. They had a peanut butter and jelly burger. Optional jalapenos could be added. And I thought it was kind of a joke, like they just put it on there just to like see if anyone would ever order it. But I said to the bartender, like, hey, that's some kind of burger there. I can't believe I'm seeing that. And she was like, oh, it's really good. It's like really awesome. And I was like, are you serious? I'm like, are you kidding? Are you serious? And she said, no, for real. And I was like, whoa. She's like, yeah. And but it was like, wait, hang on. Where do I have? I'm trying to think. If I pop off of, no, wait, you know what? Hang on. I can access this. I can access, okay. Okay. Peanut butter, strawberry jam, bacon, and Swiss cheese. Add fresh diced jalapeno. There you go. And when I saw that, this is what's so cute. When I saw that, I thought of Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R, and I thought I gotta take a picture of this in the menu because I gotta remember. I gotta remember what was in that because she was not gonna believe it. Okay, first of all, peanut butter with meat, strawberry jam with meat in a burger, but then Swiss cheese, which is very sharp and sour, okay, with strawberry jam or peanut butter, but like strawberry jam and Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese is like sharp and sour. Right? Ain't that right? Look at this. Look at that little shark face. Look at that great white shark face. Hi. Oh, he wants a pet. He has to get the pets. He puts his snout right under my hand. Dusty, watch and learn. Donkey loves me, and he puts his head under my hand for pats. This is what we do when we're a pet wabbit. Oh, you so beautiful. Oh my gosh, my brother sent me this thing today. Have you guys, this is not anything fun. It's just so unusual. I don't really know what it means, but he sent me the thing about, have you guys heard about the zombie rabbits that have been found in Colorado that are, for some reason, I can't remember what they have, but it's basically a disorder, disease, something, that they grow like these black growths out of their face, out of their whole like head and neck and face, and they're calling them zombie rabbits. and it's like, oh, they look like they have horns and all this stuff, and it's like, oh, they're clearly like really not, very unusual looking. Almost to me looks kind of cancerous type growths that these bunnies are getting in Colorado. I got to read up on it, but has anyone else heard about it? The nickname is like zombie rabbits, but I was like, oh no, I saw a couple pictures. I felt so bad for those guys. I come from a long line of teachers. Crystal, you do? Both of your parents were teachers? That's so cool, Crystal. It is such a noble profession, and the families that I have known where there was at least one teacher, and yeah, occasionally two. Oh gosh, some of the best families. You know what I mean? Like families where the parents want to spend time with their kids. And I mean, and this is after a whole day of spending all day with other kids, but like just like what I don't know what a real family is to me. People who value their kids, they want to spend time with their kids, they want to just hang out with their kids, do stuff with their kids, talk to their kids. And then also those same families, like in the summer, then the parents have time to like go on these huge vacations with the kids and like or just chill, go to the pool, like just you know what I mean? Or just be home with the kids. And I don't know, it can be or if you like go to your parents' school, then you get like I mean, not saying this is right, but you kind of get special treatment, you feel really supported and safe and you get to drive in with your mom or dad to school and I don't know, it's just nice. See them at lunchtime maybe or um message retracted. Oh, Kristen, what did you do? Peanut butter and jelly, vegan bacon and eggs, and watermelon and feta. Oh, all in a sandwich. Wait, wait, wait. What? What? Oh boy, watermelon and feta. First of all, peanut butter, feta, water. Oh, you're okay. Eggs and watermelon. Eggs and watermelon. No. Eggs and jelly. No. Vegan bacon, water. Okay, because you could have the vegan bacon with the feta. Okay, you could have the jelly with the watermelon. Make one of those like all fruit cakes. Peanut butter, peanut butter. Let me think about it. Peanut butter. Hmm. Peanut butter doesn't really go with any of those things except for the jelly. I went to the same junior high that my dad taught at. Oh, and see, okay, junior high was the worst of the worst. Okay, I don't know about anyone else. Our junior high was a hellhole. It literally was pretty much hell. People were stealing from one another, um, and like grabbing people, calling names, like physically assaulting people, verbally assaulting people, pranks that weren't funny, just clicks and being excluded from things. And oh boy, it was hellish. It was traumatizing for most people, I think. You know, and if you weren't being traumatized, then you were one of the evil, either rich or entitled or like popular kids that thought that they were like in charge, but yet they were just like the most evil. Like you had to be actually the most evil to not be attacked in the junior high. Do you know what I mean? You had to be uh really dark, a really dark person to not feel the pain of this junior high. It was hostile. And so if you found a way to be happy in that junior high, or you thought, then you were evil, in my opinion. Sleepy dog, sleepy dog, sleepy dog, floofy dog. Go to sleep, little donkers. Close your eyes and fold your ears. Put your puppy paws out here. Curl your tail. Say good night. We will dream of cookies. Fluff your tail. Put your feet out and we'll dream of cookies in our mouth. Yum, yum, yum. I shouldn't even say that. I did. Oh my gosh, you guys, I got something from Amazon today. Oh gosh, did I remember to order the cookies though? Because I don't think the cookies were in the stuff I got today. I got 3 boxes. I gotta check. I don't think I opened the last box. I got a case of chili, as you do, case of vegan chili. Amy's spicy vegan chili. Try it, guys. It's good and good for you too. And on Amazon, it's pretty cheap if you buy it by the case. What else? I got a case of roasted salted peanuts. One of my main foods. Case of cream of coconut, which I use for a lot of stuff. Have I? Wait. I almost died at school. Why? Not physically die? Middle school is the worst. Kids are the biggest a-holes at that age. I know. They seem to grow up a bit in high school. Yeah, that's exactly what I found. High school is like a breath of fresh air. It was like, I can finally make a sigh of relief and like join the little groups, through clubs and organizations. Like you find your people, you find your people in high school. I don't know. Plus, I went to a huge high school. There were bound to be some nice people. Have you ever been suspended from school before? Got suspended 4 times? Not suspended, but I got detention for sure. Multiple times, yeah. And I was made to sit in the corner and wear a dunce hat for like a whole week once as a special detention. My physics teacher made for me. She thought that was pretty funny. I did too, actually. I was like, you know what? If you're going to make me have detention, let's make it fun. They made me a dunce hat, a large, pointy, like a princess hat, but like that size out of cardboard, but it was a dunce and it said dunce. It literally said dunce. I was picked on mostly in middle school. It died down in high school. Yes, me too. No, you never got suspended. I always tried being the good kid. Yeah, that was generally me, but I got in trouble in high school for being late a lot. I had a panic attack and an anxiety attack at the same time, and my heart rate was at 165. Well, Kristen, was that last week? Remember? You were saying your heart rate was like really super high. Um, what's that noise? Is it the waffle cone stream? Oh my gosh, his little feeties were twitching. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Little feeties. I think he thinks he's doing binkies and running around. He's like a puppy. That's like what puppies do when they fall asleep. Their little feeties go. Oh my gosh. Oh, my heart is breaking. He's so cute. Donkers. Oh my gosh. Ah, little back feeties. Oh my gosh, Donkey, you're the best child in the world. You're the best bunny child. It's just such a big hunka. He's a big hunka burning floof. It's like a buffalo or something. I am white buffalo, bandonkadonk. I am white buffalo, bandonkadonk, and I'm just a little bit of a lover. I'm just a lover boy. Yes, I am a lover boy. Sweet baby. You guys, should I go try to pet Dusty? Let's see what she does. AJ Punk in a house in a house, AJ Punk in a house. We love AJ Punkin. He's the best wrestler in a house, AJ Punk. We love you, AJ Punk. Yes, we do. We don't love anyone as much as you. When you're not wrestling, we blue. Oh, AJ Punk, we love you. What about Crystal with a K? I haven't made a song for her. We love you, Crystal with wait. We love you, Crystal K. Oh, yes, we do. We don't love any Crystal as much as you. When you're not near us, we're so blue. Oh, Crystal with a K, we love you. Oh, yes, we do. What's good, Mr. AJ Punk? What is good in your world, man? My main man. Oh, we got my main man moderator, Hewlin Mod, and then we got my main man, Mr. AJ Punk. Hi. Oh, Dusty. Oh, Yannies! Good girl, Dusty. Did you Yannies? Let's see if can I pet Dusty? Uh-oh, Dusty, who peed over there? Someone from the girl side, I think, did that. Look at her. She's trying to squish away. She scooched under my arm. Oh, you going potty? Look, she's going potty. She lifts in her tail. You guys, this is when you have 9 rabbits, giant rabbits, when they become potty trained, like almost 100% potty trained. I'm telling you, I have been doing cheers of joy because these guys in the last month have gotten so much more potty trained, even with the poo-poos with the boy side gang. Donkey is better with the poo-poos. The girl side gang has pee-pee accidents here and there, every day a couple, and they're kind of their poop is a little more random, but they are unspayed girls, which means they do some marking. So it's just going to be that way because they can't get spayed because we all know how that story went. But some bunnies cannot be put under anesthesia, and none of the girls can handle anesthesia in the giant Bunz family. It is a genetic something is going on, is what we were told, or actually, no one really knows why. That 2 of the giant Bunz pretty much died when they got put under, and only one of them recovered. So that was tragic. It was a huge tragedy, and I still think about it every day. Anyway, moving on. But I'm not going to deny that I am still devastated, and I will never be not devastated by it. You had to work late today. Just got out. Oh, good. Look at you. Bless your heart. You had to work late. I'm tired. I was out of town yesterday. You must be exhausted, AJ Punk. Oh, it sounds like you had a long work week. Poo pee 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 poo poo. The poo poos and the pee pees. We gotta clean them up. But we want the poo poos and the pee pees going in the litter box. Oh my goodness. Okay. Someone peed over there. And then there's like a small pond forming. Someone had a Jabba. That looks like a Jabba sized pee. I'm just gonna. Anytime I see a very large poo, I think Jabba or a large pee. That she is the large girl. She is the largest and chargest over there. 8:59, you guys. How many? We got 7 people. Very nice. Very nice. I am not going to complain about that. Thank you for being here, all 7 people. It makes me very happy to have an audience on our 400th day of streaming, you guys. I don't know how it's possible. That sounds like so long, so many. Anyway, I'm proud of myself, and I'm super proud of all my Giant Bunzers fans, my Bunzerinos that show up day after day, and we get to live our lives together. I mean, I know how pretty much each and every one of you are doing. I mean, you don't tell me everything, of course, but like we get to check in every day. And it's a really sweet little family, and I feel very thankful, and I hope that I bring a positive influence in some way into your lives. And of course, the main stars are the bunnies, which they speak for themselves. I mean, they're just so adorable. And I never get sick of it. Sometimes I get a little sick of the cleaning if I'm super busy or I'm not feeling well, but I mean, whatever. You know what I mean? But I, on the other hand, uh, feel so lucky to have a whole family of bunnies that are all related. They all get to stay together because I have decided to be a giant Bunz streamer. And so they all get to live with me and all together. And that's who we are. My heart rate has been high for the past 2 weeks. Oh, Kristen, bless your heart. I know starting up school again. First of all, school, being back in school and doing all that is stressful. You have a new schedule, you have new people that you're in contact with in all the classes. Plus, you're stopping the whole chill summer relaxation time, and you have to get up super early and get jolted out of bed. I mean, all that stuff is blood pressure rising, and it's a lot. So don't, just take it easy. Try to take it easy. Hopefully your body will just become acclimated. Like hopefully you'll just get used to the new routine, and once that happens, hopefully your body will just say, "You know what? This is my new normal." Had to go through a transition. I mean, transitions are not easy for people mentally or physically, so you just had a big transition happen. You miss college? I know. Well, and AJ Punk, you were talking about like, will I meet someone? Will I meet a girlfriend, partner, person? I once had someone tell me, they were talking. I was saying, I was like, wow, you and your husband, like, you're so great together, and you have a good, like, she is a good man. He is a. I'm sure that he's not perfect, but like he was one of those husbands, men who like always, what can I do to help? What can I always want to grocery shop with you. I want to cook with you and clean and be involved. And you know what I mean? It wasn't, nothing was one sided. It was always like a partnership. And I was like, how did you meet your husband? You know, because I'm like, I'm really curious. How did you find this kind of person? And she said, she told me, she's like, just meet someone in college. She's like, she's like, we met in grad school. She's like, she's like, you will find someone that is like you and that is compatible with you and that is interested in the stuff you're into and knows the stuff, and has a similar background. And she's like, just find someone in school. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I could go back to school. I'm like, that ship has kind of sailed. Already graduated, but hey, never too late to go back. But anyway, AJ Punk, you just reminded me, like, maybe AJ Punk, maybe you could like take a college class, something that like you super are into. super interested in, and then maybe you could find someone who aligns with that interest, who is like one of a pea in the same pod as yours. Someone who tunes into the same channel, same frequency in life as you do. That's kind of sometimes opposites attract, but I don't feel like that's a lasting thing. I think that's a fleeting attraction, and that can be really fun and intense, but I don't think it's a partnership that's gonna be endure and be a lifelong thing if that's what you're looking for. Um, and it does sound like you're looking for something real. So find someone whose interests and values, deep core values, what is in their heart lines up with yours. I mean, there's nothing wrong with finding someone who cheers for the same team you do, right? I don't know. I don't know. I'm giving you advice that I've not necessarily taken, okay? Maybe I should. Do you ever do that? You ever give people advice and then you're like, "Wow, I wish I haven't really tried my own advice." But oh my gosh, never meet people at clubs if you're dating to marry. They're all just there. Oh gosh, I know. That's. It seems like that's what is going on in those places, huh? I don't go to those places. I don't really go anywhere unless it's to see a live show of some sort, classical music, ballet, opera, rock, country. I don't know. I'll go see any show, but I don't go out just to go out because I don't drink and I don't the hookup thing. I mean, that's terrifying. That's terrifying in every way possible. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. Oh, you could get some terrible disease and oh gosh. Yeah, morally, I don't know. What I mean, whatever floats your boat. I mean, people are different and they think differently, but like I don't know how I don't know how do people do the hookup culture? I just don't get it. I just find it so unnatural and so harmful and just it seems almost violent to me like I don't know, it's like a bunch of savage beasts. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. I think looking for real connection is where it's at. And then if things go further and go towards romance, that's something added and an extra. But there's nothing wrong with just having close friends. I don't know. I don't know. I know some people really want to have families and have children. So you do need to find a partner, or adopt or find someone. I don't know. I've had friends who have found, let me think about this, someone to, well, I won't go into it too much, but sometimes people just want children and they, I don't know. It can be, there can be some different scenarios, but yeah, nothing wrong with wanting children. That's a noble thought, you know? So good luck. Good luck in the dating world, people. I don't know. It's, it's I don't know. I don't even know what to say. Um, Someone told me you'll find someone special at church. Well, I mean, that definitely whoops sounds like if you want someone that aligns with your morals and your spirituality and like your actual religious beliefs. That sounds like a good thing, right? Yeah. I think there's nothing wrong with meeting someone at church. Do you know what Sis Stephanie told me? Oh gosh, if it's something okay, if it's something personal about me, you can't say it on the stream though, Kristen, if it's something about me, okay? Because like that, I don't want to intermesh my real life with my stream life. I mean, I know I do in many ways, but like, you know what I mean? Like, there's certain things that we just can't share on the stream just because it's not the right venue. But I guess I don't really know what you were. Okay, Kristen, send it to me in a DM on Discord and I'll look at it. Because if it's something fun that you could share with the rest of the chat, that'd be fine. But if it's something about me, I don't. It's probably not good to put it out there in the chat. Oh, it's not about me? Okay. All right. Go for it. I don't want to assume everything's about me, but I was just, you know. Okay, that's cool. Yes. Do you know what Sis Stephanie told me? Okay, I want to know. I'm waiting. You know what? While I'm waiting, I want to go pet my girlfriend Delphine. I'm gonna go pet my girlfriend Delphine because she is my favorite. She is the mama. She is the lovely mama, baby bunny. Look at this, and she's cuddling with she's cuddling with Posh. Who's behind me? Or not Posh? That's Jabba, and there's Posh. Oh, the little gray. Hi, baby. You are your mama's boy, and you are also one of my favorites. Oh my goodness, you're all my favorites, but some are more cuddly than others. And this guy's a cuddler, and this girl's a cuddler. This girl basically she wants petties. Yes, she does. Right, mister? He's a juggle boy. Yes, he's the best boy. Okay, I'm gonna look at the chat. I'm looking at the chat. She told me she told me you would have 10 kids. Oh, did she really? Oh my gosh. Do you want to have 10 kids, Kristen? Would that be fun? Would you look forward to that, or are you like um want to have less, or do you even want to have children? You know what? Not everyone has to have kids. You know, some people want to do other things. I think having children I think that would be awesome, but you can do a million other awesome things besides have kids. You know, it's like it's all in what you want to focus your life energy on. You know, because if you have kids, you then will have to devote a lot of your time and energy for the rest of your life because you never really stop being a parent, right? So, but yeah, do you want to have 10 kids? Like when she said that, what did you think? 10 kids, knowing the economy, good luck making enough money to support them all. Having and raising kids is not, true words, Sheila Mall. Can you imagine sending 10 kids to college? 10 kids braces, 10 kids doctor bills, 10 kids. I mean, now you can do like clothes, you can do hand-me-downs and stuff. And I mean, once you're cooking for a couple kids, I guess it's like, okay, you can kind of feed a bunch of kids by making like one big meal, you know, but um yeah, kids are not cheap. That's true. Health insurance, oh, things like that stuff doesn't come free. Yeah, right, Jobby. Look at Jobby is cleaning her mama. Oh, so good, Jabba. Very sweet. Oh, I love the way these guys get along. Raising 8 kids ain't oh, no. You know what? I think raising any kid isn't cheap. Having animals is not cheap. I mean, look at these guys, 9 rabbits. I have expenses with the rabbits. Oh, boy, and when they had to go to the vet, oh, boy howdy. Like, you can drop a couple $1,000 easily taking these guys to the vet. Couple thousand, you know? Between the vet bills in the last year and the car repair bills, woo! It's been a let's just say this, it's been a successful year for the vets and for the car repair people. You know, good on them. They're doing well. Try living with 7 kids, including your oh, I don't know how you do that. I did have a friend who was she was one of 8 children for a long time, and then all of a sudden her mom had a baby way like 10 years later. It was like almost 10 years later. There was like this gap, and she all of a sudden had one last kid. So then they had 9. But, some of the kids had already left by that point because, they were so much older, but yeah, we always thought of them as the family that had 8 kids. And I don't know, they worked, they did it. I mean, they just did. I don't know. And I did. I went over their house and stuff, and it didn't seem crazy, But then all of a sudden there was a 9th kid, and we were like, "Oh my gosh!" It was like shocking. Like she had another child. Like I mean, she had to have been. I actually don't know. She was at least in her late 40s, I think. I think that's what it was. And I think everyone, including herself, was shocked. I would have technically had like 13 siblings. 13 siblings, really? Well, guys, I am really hungry. Thank you for being here, all 8 people in the chat or, who are watching. I'm so proud of myself for having 8 people on my 400th day of streaming. I am new to live streaming, but also I've reached 400. This is my 400th day of streaming. So I feel like I'm kind of moving forward, and this is like my job. Side, I guess you call it a side gig, but I spend a lot of time during the day doing all the stuff, cleaning and getting food for the bunnies and shopping for the bunnies and playing with the bunnies and making sure they're all healthy and happy and everyone gets time to play in the house with me. And eventually, when it's a little bit cooler, we'll all get to play outside. But yeah, this is like my thing. And so 400 days does sound kind of cool. I was really shocked and happy to see 400 days. You ate me ate my twin. Wait, me ate my twin. Oh gosh. Do you did your I mean, I technically there's those disappearing twins are very common. I've heard about that. Um One of my friends became pregnant with twins, and then a month later she went in and they did an ultrasound. It was like, "Oh, hey, congrats, you're having twins." And she read every book she could on how to raise twins. And her mom was like, "Oh, you're going to be wonderful at raising twins. I just have so much faith in you." And then she comes to find out when she gets the next ultrasound, there's only one baby. The other one had been, yeah, like absorbed by the body, or I don't know even how that works. But it was kind of traumatic because she told me, I'm having twins. I don't think she told very many people I knew and her mom knew, but I don't think she ever told her daughter. She ended up having a daughter, and I don't think she told her because she thought her daughter would mourn the loss of her twin. So, vanishing twin syndrome. Oh my gosh. So, yes, that's what it was. I have heard about that, Kristen. Well, that is something that's gotta feel, I don't know, that it's definitely gotta have some impact on you, right? Like just something to think about. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What are you guys both eating that you both want to have? Oh, it's the core of the lettuce. Oh, that's some good stuff. That's crunchy. Well, guys, yeah, I would have had a twin, but we didn't know what the gender. Oh, yeah. Wow. I mean, like, that is very profound, though. It's like that, and it makes you wonder how that even happens. That it, like, gets drawn back into the mother. I mean, it's a lot better than a twin that would be born and not survive. It's way less traumatic that way. So, and maybe there was something that was not going quite right with the twin. I don't know. I don't know why that happens. But anyway, I'm sorry, cuz I mean that is a loss. It is a loss one way or another, right? Um well, anyway, guys, let's wrap this up cuz I got to go eat. I want to make my burritos. Um I'm hungritos por burritos. Tengo mucho hambre. Teeny. Oh, why is it always Teeny? She just jumped in the water dish and kicked it. She got into the water dish, she jumped in, and then she kicked it across. I saw the whole thing, Teeny. Oh my. Oh, and she knows like Posh doesn't like that kind of stuff. And so she's running away from Posh. She's gonna go hide in the corner. Oh, Teeny. Here sits Teeny's corner. It's her timeout corner. Timeout, Teeny. Oh, goodness. Well, guys, much love to you. Thank you for being here for day 400. But I think it would have been a girl because if it was a boy, it would be harder to vanish because they are in two different things when they are different. Oh, yeah, because then it would be like fraternal twins versus identical. Ah, yeah. True, Kristen. Ah, I mean, it's fascinating. It's sad, but of course, but it's also fascinating that the body can do all that stuff. I don't even know how how are babies created and can live inside another human and are born, and same with baby bunnies. Like it's just like incredible. Think about it, guys. It really is. And like, how do plant seeds even grow into a whole huge plant and produce other fruits and plants? And the whole thing is miraculous to me. Much love to you and Miss Lucy Goosey Hewlin Mall. Much love to Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R. Always fun to have you in the chat. Much love to Krista with a K. Love having you here. I'm so glad that you are a regular. AJ Punk, much love to you. Wrestle on, guy. And go meet a lady at church. Go check out the chicas at church. You never know. Never hurts. And it's such a natural way because you know, every Sunday you're at church and then there's like Bible, you can go to like adult Bible study classes or like don't they usually have like young people's Bible study, like young adult Bible study, which is also, let's face it, they kind of have it so people can meet each other. That's part of the reason. Fellowship, all that stuff. So like you could totally meet someone at church. I have faith in you. Get it? Um I am really, really fading. I need food. Much love to anyone else who's in the chat because we had 8 people for a lot of the time. So guys, hope I didn't forget anyone. But yeah, much love to each and every one of you in the chat. Happy 400th stream day. I think I'll try to make a stream 400th day cake if I can over the weekend. We shall see. And I will go pop up. Much love, Crystal. I'm gonna pop up a song. Yes. Right, Delph? Let's put this on. Oh gosh, what the? Guys, someone peed over there. Okay, I cannot put the phone there. Dear me. Well, here, maybe I can just prop up. Oh, I'm not moving your blankie. I was just trying to. Oh no, they're gonna play with the phone. Okay. Oh, I know. How's that? There we go. There we go. D400 Captain Carrot needs to figure out how to use the phone camera. Teeny, you have dumped an entire bowl of water over here. It's Lake Teeny. It's Lake Teeny. Lake Teeny Caca. Okay, let's get some music on.
Out in the yard when the moon is high. Oh yeah. There's a deer named Funky Bones. Don't be shy. He tiptoes softly, looking for a treat. Captain Kira's got apples good enough to eat. Oh yeah. Funky Bones with his groove, moving to the beat. Kira's got the apples, they're so sweet. Coming close, just a nibble. Don't be afraid. Look at them dance. It's a backyard rave. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey! Under the stars, they share a little bite. Ooh, yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, ooh, yeah. Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. Ooh. They share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share. Hey. Funky Bones, don't you hide. Ooh, yeah. just a nibble. Don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs. Funky bones. Don't you hide. Oh, yeah. Kira's got the apples. Funky bones. Funky bones. Oh, yeah. It's a funky party, just you and me. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right with every step. The friendship grows. Funky connection. Everybody knows now every night when the moon is high. Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share.
Little gray munching on that hay. Chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play. Jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky. Little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, he don't care why. Wings of earth, he is so high. Freedom in his furry flight. Sun and moon is only guide. No more walls, no cage inside. Little gray so wild inside. Bossy clown, he's on the move. No one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe. Little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams. World ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes. Life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon. Stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune. Backyard life's a wild cartoon.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from cat pits in Korea, quick to